Everybody, I'm Jack Weldy. I'm founder and CEO of Smartling. My lovely assistant and VP of Sales is Matt Deloca. So Smartling is on a mission to make the entire internet, web and mobile, truly multilingual. So you have a website, you have a web application, you have a mobile app, and you're probably already seeing 10% of your users, 20, 30, 40, 50% or more of your users that are coming from outside of the United States, and probably would prefer a language other than English. So if you're offering your application in English only, you're missing a huge opportunity. Are we still logging in?
Yeah, we're still logging in. We timed out.
Got it. All right, 1 second.
Good to go.
Okay. Great. So you're missing a huge opportunity because people want to buy products and services in their native language. Actually, you are 6 times more likely to convert a sale if you're addressing your user in their native language. It's a huge opportunity as the rest of the world comes online. But any of the developers in the audience will tell you that localizing your web application is extremely difficult, and providing and securing high quality, timely, affordable translations is very difficult. Enter Smartling. So what Matt's going to do right now is Matt's going to fire up Smartling and he's going to log in and set up a free account. And magically, the form is filled out, and he will create a brand new application here for a site that we're about to localize. So let's go ahead and localize the New York Tech Meetup website, nytm.org. We'll fill that out. Pick a language, a couple languages. Let's do Spanish because Matt is actually a native Spanish speaker. So we'll fire this up here. And what we're doing right now is we're actually creating a customized translation management dashboard for the New York Tech Meetup. And so behind the scenes here, we're actually extracting content and making it available for translation by human translators, whether that's yourself, whether that's your crowd, whether it's your own paid professionals, or whether you want to hire Smartling's paid professionals to do this. But we're creating this entire experience here of managing your translators and your content. Let's take a look at what it looks like to translate. So the key to good quality translations is it must be done in context. If I asked you to translate the word home, is that the first page of your site or is that where you live? It depends. If I said translate Paris Hilton, some of you probably thought of the person and some of you probably thought of the hotel in France. So the idea here is the context, and what you're seeing that Matt is doing is by opening up the toolbar here, he's actually able to translate in terrible Spanish, maybe, in context right there on the fly. He can see what the context is. He can also see if something is going to fit. So he can customize this welcome message. He can customize this tag right here. And we're trying to translate as little as possible, but do it in a high quality way. And what you'll see is when Matt saves this, he can see, does it fit? If it was German, it might be much longer than English. If it was Chinese, it might be much shorter than English. And where does it show up? And you can see that any place, including the other uncategorized tag at the bottom, is going to show up. Super, super easy. Let's go back to our dashboard now. So now Matt's going to play site owner again. We're back in the dashboard again. Maybe?
Need to go back to Smartling. He did not write that.
How are we doing?
Okay. So Jack, why don't you do the mobile, and then I will.
So behind the scenes in the dashboard, you have every bit of the content that's available. You can see everything that's been translated. We version everything. So Matt could have gone back there and seen everything that we've done and actually published content. And then all you need to do to deploy your Spanish site is make a DNS entry. Add, say, for example, es.nytm.org for Espanol. And automatically you're going to have a Spanish site. It's really terrific. So, but wait, there's more. So if our mobile demonstration works here, this is actually something that we're pre-announcing here. Nobody's seen this yet. It's actually really pretty cool. If it works, or I will be describing it. Yeah, well, let's just fire up. We've lost the video. Yeah, so here's the thing about mobile. So mobile is very difficult to translate because it's out of context as well. And so again, you have to translate contextually. So I'll show you a little bit about what we're doing here. And we need just to get, I guess just a second to get logged back in here. Okay, so what you can do is you have your developer mobile application that you've created, and you download a little library of Smartling code, and you plug that in for your developers. And what's happening here, okay, so what's happening here is Matt's going to actually bring up a developer mobile application. He's actually just going to browse through it right now. And so you'll see here's a settings page and a couple other pages that are happening. And as he's browsing through, as he stops here for just 1 minute, watch this. So what happened right there is we've captured it. So we've captured everything going on in that mobile application, the pages that have been visited, the screens that have been visited, all the strings that are there. And then behind the scenes, let's see if this works. Behind the scenes, you can see that we have captured the strings and the context. So there's a page, for example, that was right there, and that you can see and edit just like we had before, the translations right there that Matt can translate, and this will dump right into your resource bundle for your iPhone app. So really pretty cool stuff. You can enable your crowd, you can enable pros, you can use our pros. And by the way, the biggest companies on the web are using this, using Smartling, SurveyMonkey, Threadless, GoPro, New York superstars like Foursquare and MongoDB. If you have an application, a web app, a website, and you're not localizing, you're crazy. The opportunity